Hello, Enzo. Hello, Evan. Hello, Brandy. Hello, Athene. Hello, Lilac. Hello, Ryan. Hello, everybody. So let's start the class. Are you ready? So as usual, everything is the same, right? So we're going to do the 50 questions for the very beginning. Are you ready, my bunny?
No.
And little everything. Okay. Okay, so 5, 4, okay, you know what? There's a one thing I really like to share with you. And Randy's mom is actually talking about which subject he likes and which subject he doesn't like. So I think math, he think he likes, right? Randy? Yes? Okay, good. Okay, everybody, we think about Athene, 你给我看一个什么？一个熊猫戴了个鸭子头干什么？还在喝奶茶。还不如那个呢。Okay, everybody. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Please put it on and the times is up. Okay, how many questions you did? Please send it to me by chat. Please. Okay, I have received Evans. Brandy, good job.我们班的小朋友都好棒哎。哎，那个谁 Lilac Athene 还没有发给我。OK， Lilac 你现在速度有点下来了啊，你要稍微注意一点啊。老师可是觉得你现在越来越棒了啊。OK， Athene， 哦 ，Athene 说错了一题。Oh, it's okay. 不要哭 Okay, very good. So all of you, I think you're doing very good. Okay, I think it's more than great. Here's my. Okay, so today we're going to learn something. We already learned it before, but I'm not sure if you still remember that or not. Okay, so Enzo, Brandy, Athene, have you ever learned one thing is called lowest common multiple and greatest common factor? Okay, so we can just write as GCF and LCM. I think everybody still remember that, correct? Okay, so let's take a look at this one. So greatest common factor is coming with the most important number is common. Okay, so I want to ask Enzo, what does common mean?
It appears a lot of times.
No, same.
Um,
Okay, if you see there's a name, oh, 我们是数学课啊，怎么变成英语课了? Okay, common means the same. For instance, Enzo and Brandy is wear the common shirt today. So that means Brandy is wearing purple and Enzo is wearing purple as well. Okay, so Ryan and Carrie is having the common dogs. That means Ryan and Carrie does have the same kind of dogs. And do we, Ryan? Yes, correct. So you can see that is a common. So for instance, we see, so 4 and 12. Okay, now let's do 18 and 12. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. What is the greatest common factor of 18 and 12? Because 18 has 1, 18, 2, 9, 3, 6 as the factor, and 12 has 1, 12, 2, 6, and 3, 4 as a common factor. Sorry, has a factor. So let's see. 1 is their common factor. 2 is their common factor. 3 is their common factor. And also 6 is their common factor. But there's only one is called greatest common factor. So which one it is, Avon?
6.
Very good. The 6. Okay, so I want everybody to try to remember when we learn this one. Of course, 18 and 12 is smaller number, right, Brandy? So we can list them. But if I said, what is the greatest common factor of 1,800 and 1,200? 好了，那我们要是一个一个这样子列，不是累死了吗？ Correct, it's going to be a lot. And when you are still doing math homework and your friends is already go out and playing. And remember, I said, this is something never going to allowed in my class, correct? Everybody in my class are finished math question as the quickest in the class, 对不对？每一个在这里跟 Harry 老师学的人，一定要在学校里面是第一个把完这个数学作业做完的人，对不对？ So let me tell you a joke, okay? I used to have a class that 2 of the students in the same class. Okay, 好，然后他们听到老师说，老师 that's impossible. You said the people who is studying with you for math must be the first one who finished the math questions in the class, but you have me and my friends is also in the same class. So how are you going to do it? Oh, then you two must be competing against each other. Okay, so that's the thing, because only one people is going to be first place. So let's take a look at this one. So how do we do this? We're doing the short division way, correct? Everybody still remember? So we can just divide by 100. So 18 and 12. So now 2, 9 and 6, and 3 and 3 and 2. So everybody, what is the lowest common, what is the greatest common factor? These two numbers. So 2 times 3 times 100. So the greatest common factor of 800, 1800, and 1200 is 600. Get it, everybody? Okay, so now let's take a look at, we're not going to using that huge big number. Okay, so for instance, 24 and 36. So first of all, we're going to divide it by 2, so 12 and 18. Again, divided by 2, 6 and 9. Again, divided by 3, 2 and 3. So what is the greatest common factor? 2 times 2 times 3 equals 12. So that is the greatest common factor. Okay, everybody, let's just practice it, okay? So 75 and 125. Number 2, 120 and 90. And number 3 is 45 and 95. And number 4 is 60 and, 68. 69 and 150. Yeah, so everybody, 2 questions, 5 questions, 4 questions. I want you to find out the greatest common factor of these numbers, okay? Okay, when you finish, please let me know, okay? You can send it to me by chat, but at least to tell me who did it finished, okay? Yeah.还没有小朋友做完的，是不是 ？OK， 加油！有没有不会的？要不要老师教一下 ？Do you want me to help you, everybody?
No, not now.
Okay. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. 我看看有很多小朋友有点做得慢啊，我们看一下。So everybody,
I just
let's
finished.
okay. 75 and 125. Everybody, Evan, very good. You did it really good. Okay, 给了我一个小问号。最后一道题有点难，对不对 ？Okay, I'm going to tell you how to do the last one. Okay, so Brandy, both of them are last digits 5. Ryan, good job. You get it all right. So the last digit is 5.
Yay.
So what is a number divisible by, Randy?
Five.
Very good. So 75 divided by 5.
15.
Very good. So 125 divided by 5 now.
25.
Very good. Okay, so now Athene, can you tell me 15 and 25, what is the number divisible by?
5.
5, very good. So 3 and 5. So everybody, what is the first one? 25. Get it? Very good. Okay, so let's take a look at the next one. So 120 and 90. So Enzo, first of all, 他们两个都是0结尾的，我们可以怎么样？直接除以10，对不对？变成
Yes.
12和9，对不对？ So 12 and 9, what is it divisible by? Lilac. Mhm.
The 36.
12 and 9 is divisible by which number?
Oh. 3.
Very good. 3. Okay, so 4 and 3. So what is the number? 30. Lilac, 要听开始听了啊。So 45 and 95. So Lilac, still The last digits 5 and 5. So what is the number? Divisible by 95 and the 45. Both of them divisible by what?
Five?
Very good. So 5, so it's 9 and 19. So obviously they don't have any common factor anymore. So it's 5. Okay, so everybody, very good. Okay, Athene, you get it all right as well. So I want to spend a little bit more time for the number 4 question. Okay, Lilac? 现在不要开小差 ，OK？ 你听老师的话，这个地方有很多很多到了8年级的小朋友要做这个题目的时候，都做得很慢很慢。Okay, I know Ryan, you did it right. Brandy, you did it right, and Athene, you get it right. But Evan, 做得慢就会让你比别人做得慢，你出去玩的时间是不是就少了 ？OK， 现在一定要听好，这个东西非常重要。Lilac， 听好了吗 ？OK， 一定要听好。OK，69 and 115, these two numbers. It looks very hard to find out what is their common factor, correct? Because 69可以被3整除，可是115不能被3整除。小朋友听好了，对不对？ Because we have learned the divisibility rule of 3 is 6 plus 9 equals 15. 15 could be divisible by 3, and this whole number could be divisible by 3. And 115 divisible by 5, and that's it. 对不对？ Okay, find a smaller number for those ones. So let me ask Ansel, 69 and 115, which one is smaller?
69.
Very good. Okay, so we're starting with a smaller number. Okay, Ryan, 老师要问你一下，69肯定可以被什么整除
I did 23.
I know, 69肯定可以被什么整除 By looking at it.
Oh, 3.
3, very good. So I want you to list all the factors of this smaller number first. 3 times 23. Okay, everybody? 来看好啦 Okay, 好了 3 obviously is not the common factor of 69 and 155. So if this question have an answer, which leave the possible answer could be only what? 23. 小朋友们听好了，这个地方非常非常重要啊！你到了8年级，很多小朋友成绩下来了，就从这里开始下来了。OK， 好，听好了，那我来试试看。So 69 divided by 23 equals 3. 115 divided by 3 equals 5. So that's why I get the answer. Get it? Okay, so now I'm going to give you a lot of bigger numbers. Okay, so if you're using my way, it's going to be quick. If you're using the other ways, it's going to be very slow. 我先写一写啊。Okay, so now I'm going to give you two numbers. This number looks horrible. 374 and 1,955. I want you to find out what is their common factor. Okay, 好，我不会让你马上自己做啊。I know I'm a very good teacher. I'm a nice teacher. Okay, so Brandy, 374 and 1,955. Which one is bigger? Which one is smaller?
1,955 is bigger.
Yeah, so we're starting with a smaller number or bigger number? Remember what I said? 你喜欢大的数字还是小？ Of course, smaller number is easy. Okay, everybody? So now I want you to study this one. So 374 must be divisible by which number? 374肯定可以被谁整除？看看最后一位是 Very good, Evan. Good job. 好了，374先除以2。Everybody, please divide it by 2 first.
187.
OK, 187. Thank you. OK，好，下面187，那你看这个2肯定不对嘛，1955不能背二整数。那我们再看187，肯定可以被谁减除？1 plus 7 equals 8. So this one must be divisible by 11. Okay, 187 divided by 11 equals what?
$17.
Okay, 17. Okay, 好，小朋友们 because we know 374 equals 2 times 11 times 17. So that's why, are we going to try any other number than 11 and 17? No, so you are going to be easier. So we're just using 1955. 我们看能不能背11整数。Oh, it cannot be divisible by 11. So 11 is wrong as well. So which is only last one is 17. So 1955 divided by 17. So 17, 25, so 18, 8, 5, 5. So we get it right. So the common factor of them is 17. Get it? So we're just using one number to start with, okay? So I'm going to give you some questions to practice. And don't worry about it. I'm not going to give you super hard questions. 老师会给你稍微简单一点的啊。So 112, 102. And 85. Okay, so it's a 这是个 two 啊，这第一题，第二题。138. 161. Okay, everybody, 2 questions.说好的小朋友告诉老师啊。Violet， 这个你真的要好好听啊！你马上就要学这个东西了，学校里面听到吗？老师不想一天到晚盯着你，知道吧？你也大了啊。但是我就跟你说，你玩这么一会儿，没意思的呀，啊，对不对 ？Carrie 老师你自己也喜欢的，对不对？你玩一会儿有什么意思？等下学好了，放开玩。我们有些小朋友也会以前上网课也会，哎呦，老师在上面，反正看不到我，对吧？哎呀，我一边玩一边做。 必须后面做完，又开始画画。有没有人做好的？我们看看啊。So we can just do starting with 102 or 85, right? So everybody, 85 equals what? 85 divided by 5 equals 17. So 5, obviously not the choice, right, Brandy? So we're going to try which one? 102 divided by 17. Let's see. So this one's what? 6. Obviously, 17 divided by 102 divided by 7 equals 6. And this one is 5. So we're good. So 102 and 85, the greatest common factor is 17. Get it? 就这样做啊，很简单的。哎呀，这不然Evan 在点头，说明他懂。哎 ，Cindy，我都已经告诉你是17了，你还告诉我18，你是不是又打错了你？你个笨蛋！这个眼，你看笑了。虽然我看不到你的脸，但是我看到你笑了。你是不是又打错了啊？字又打错了。17和18打错了，是不是？哎呀 ，Lilac，good job。哎呀，我就跟你说吧，我们家 Lilac 就是这样的，要稍微有的时候要说一下。Next question, you're right, very good. Okay, so everybody take a look at this one. So 138 and 161, very weird number. We don't know where to start with, but we can start with 138 because it's smaller and a plus, it's end up with an even number, right? Evan and Enzo, right? Ryan? So why we're starting with this one? So divided by 2, so 69. And remember, 69 could be divisible by what? 3 and 23. So everybody, let's study 161. Obviously, this one is not divisible by 2. Obviously, this is not divisible by 3. So this one could only divisible by 23. Answer is 7. So very good. They have 23 and 23 because 138 equals 2 times 3 times 23 and 161 equals 7 times 23. So they have the common factor of 23. Understand everybody? Okay, so last question 啊，最后一题，我希望每一个小朋友都能做出来。Lilac, very good. OK，最后一题啊。190. 133. Okay, so what is the greatest common factor? I promise you, this is a hard, like 最难的一道题，做完就没了。 Lilac, give me 5. Good job. Lilac, give me your 5. 那你摇一摇头。加油啊，别的小朋友，加油。Very good. Thank you, Brandy. Give me 5. Good job. Very good. Very good. 好了，剩下的小朋友们看看啊。So let's take a look at this one. So this question is different. 好，有些小朋友，因为老师每次都跟你们说 we're starting with the smaller number, right? But Athene, let's take a look at this smaller number. Athene? Yes, Athene, good job as well. 好，开始转头，转一下头。Okay, very good, Athene. Okay, 我们来看一下这道题目。Evan, so usually 老师说要 starting with the smaller number, 对不对？ But this smaller number doesn't give us enough clue, correct? So we're going to starting with 190. Don't you agree with me? Ryan, 你说你 send 了，我没看到，我没有看到你的答案，你写了个1。Yeah, so let's take a look at this one. So 190 equals what, everybody? Equals 2 times 5 times 19. Correct? So let's try, Brandy. 对不对？你是不是这样的 ？2 对不对 ？2 肯定不是，对不对？因为133 it's an odd number, cannot be divisible by 2. And 133 is not last with 0 or 5. So this is not divisible by 5 either. So that's why 133 can only divisible by 19. Let's see. So 133. Yes. So 133 equals 7 times 19. And 119 equals 2 times 5 times 19. So that's why the common factor is 19. Very happy. Okay, so now let's take a look at the lowest common multiple, everybody. So lowest common multiple is a different thing, okay? So for instance, we have 4 and 6. So 4 and 6 has unlimited multiples. For instance, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, a lot of them. And 6 is 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, and a lot of them. Okay, so you can see there are a lot of common factors. Common. But there's only one of them is lowest, which is 12. So 4 and 6, the lowest common factor equals 12. Get it, everybody? Okay, so now that's the same thing. 好，老师说, no, we don't want to just to do all the things. And especially if I give you 3 numbers, for instance, 4, 6, and 8, so I list all of them, it's going to take a lot of time. Correct? Okay, so I don't want to take a lot of time. So they're going to be the same thing. So 4 and 6, we're going to do the same thing, short division. So divided by 2 equals 2 and 3. So remember, when we do the greatest common factor, 2 is the greatest common factor. But when we do the lowest common multiple, it's going to be all of them timed together. So 2 times 2 times 3 equals 12. Get it? Okay, so I'm going to give you a couple questions to practice. This is pretty easy. So 190. sorry, no, I don't want to make that big. I know you're gonna hate me. So 24 and 36. 15 and 25. Okay, Lilac? So the last question will be a little bit harder. 95 and 38. Okay, everybody, 1, 2, 3. And please calculate the lowest common multiple for me. Okay, everybody, lowest common multiple. Lowest common multiple is not greatest common factor. I want the lowest common multiple 要把所有的都乘起来。哎呀，到现在还没有一个人做对呢。Thank you, Brandy。我还没有检查你的答案，但是看起来至少是比较像对的。别的小朋友都做了 greatest common factor。我可以看一下啊。So 24 and 36 divisible by 2, 12 and 18. 2, 6 and 9, 3, 2 and 3. 好，有些小朋友说老师我做完了，等于12。12是 greatest common multiple 呀，可 greatest common factor 呀。我要求的是 lowest common multiple，所有的都乘起来。2乘以2乘以3乘以2乘以3等于8乘以9等于72。我有没有做错？ Yeah, so if you're making mistakes, you're going to think about it. Okay, everybody, so this is their answer. So Evan 和 Randy 改一改就好，对不对 ？Ryan 你是不是做的 lowest common multiple？啊，你做的是 greatest common factor，对不对？它的 greatest common factor 是等于12，可是它的 lowest common multiple 是72哈，重新做啊，每个小朋友重新做。 好了，看看有没有第二题，有没有人做出来？第二题很简单，15 and 25. So first of all, which number is both divisible by? Okay, Evan has sent me the answer. So divided by 5. So 3 and 5. Very good. So time them together equals 75. Good job, Evan. Good job, Lilac. Okay, good job, Randy. Okay, last one. Thank you, Ryan. You get it right. Thank you. Okay, so 95 and 38. So this question is also the same thing, right? It looks very weird. We don't have it, but the thing is because 38 equals 2 times 19, and this one equals 5 times 19, so we can just divide by 19 together. So 5 and a 2. So very easy. 19 times 5 times 2 equals 190. Very good. And boys and girls, now let's move forward. I'm going to give you 3 sets of the number, and you're going to tell me what is the greatest common factor and the lowest common multiple at the same time, okay? So you're going to tell me the thing at the together. Understand? So 150 and 180, 75 and 225. And last one, of course, is going to be the hardest. 114, 171. Okay, everybody, 2 questions, 3 questions.哎，小朋友慢慢做，老师去上个厕所啊。OK。 OK， 哇，这么长时间还没有人发给我啊。OK， 小朋友们 ，150, 180 divided by what first? Enzo.
Divide 10. Divide 10.
10. Very good. So 15 and 18. So Brandy, what's next?
3.
Okay, divided by 3. So 5 and 6. Very good. So greatest common factor will be 10 times 3 equals 30. Lowest common factor multiple will be 10 times 3 times 5 times 6. So the answer is 930. So that is the first question. Okay, so now let's take a look at the second one, 75 and 225. So divided by 5. Ryan, good job. You sent it to me all together. So next one. So we can divide by 5, right? So sorry, I should not do that. Oh. Okay, so Evan, can you tell me what is the first number we're going to divide it by for 75 and 225?
Divide by 5.
So equals 15
And
and 45, right? And now 50 and 45 divided by what?
5,
Mm-hmm.
which equals 3 and 9.
3 and 9. So what is the next one?
Divide by 3.
Very good. So 1 and 3. So greatest common factor will be 5 times 5 times 3 equals 75. And lowest common multiple will be 5 times 5 times 3 times 3 equals 225. Okay, everybody, did you find out something? Did you find out something? The greatest common factor is one of the number, and the lowest common multiple is one of the number. Why? Because 75 times 3 equals 225. So that's why this is the lowest common, this is the greatest common factor, and this is the lowest common multiple. Okay, Ryan, 我在说很重要的事情的时候，你刚好没听。OK， 那也就是说，小朋友们，如果你们看到下次老师给你们出的题目是40 and 160 and ask you what is the greatest common factor and which one is the lowest common multiple, do you have to calculate it? No, because 40 times 4 equals 160. One of them is the smaller numbers. The bigger number is the smaller numbers multiple. So this one is the greatest common factor. And the other one is what? Lowest common multiple. 我跟你们说啊，这些东西在学校里面老师永远都不会跟你讲的。然后呢，为什么很多小朋友，比如说鹏鹏啊什么，在学校里面，他做题目会做得很快 because she knows these things. She doesn't have to, while everybody is calculating here, she already had the answer. Greatest common factor is 40 and the lowest common multiple is 160. Get it? Okay, so that is a very important thing. So we can save a lot of time. Remember, I promised every one of you, I said, if you're coming to do the math with me, you're going to be the quickest person to finish the homework. Then you get what? More time to do whatever you want. Remember, Evan? Promise everybody, right? So that is the thing you need to remember in your big head, right? So that's the thing it's going to help you. So 114 and 171. So which number is going to be easier for us? This one, right? Because I know it is divided by 2. So 57 and divided by 3. So 19. Oh, I see 19. But I know this one also divisible by 3. So it's 57. Ooh. And we have 3 and 19. Okay, so this is very easy. So 114 and 171 divisible by 3 together. So equals 38. And this one is 57 and divided by 19. So 2 and 3. So what is the greatest common factor? 3 times 19. What is the lowest common multiple? 3 times 19 times 2 times 3. Get it, everybody? Okay, so very easy, very good. Okay, so now we're going to spend last 30 minutes doing something. It's so-called the word problem. So let me ask everybody a question. How many of you hate word problems? Okay, all of you. But do you know that word problem is actually only way that to tell you that everything you learn in my class or in school is actually useful. Brandy, understand? Okay, I know there are a lot of people think, oh, 我以后长大又不做数学家了，我为什么要学那么多数学了？ Let me tell you one thing. Okay, Ryan, do you have a house in your family?
Yeah.
Of course, right? I think everybody is living in a house, right? And if you have a house, if you're not a trillionaire or billionaire, I think everybody is having a thing is so-called a mortgage. Correct? So do you know what is mortgage? The mortgage, like the bank give you the lump sum of money. For instance, if your house is worth $1 million, okay, and your dad only have $500,000. So in order to live into the house, you need to borrow the $500,000 from the bank, and that bank is charging you interest. So if you think, oh, what are you talking about? I don't understand a thing. They're all about math. Okay. Instead, when you're grade 9 or grade 10, this is a part of your math homework. You're going to calculate which way is the best to pay the bank the mortgage, and you can save the money and you can still living in your house. And for instance, everybody having a car, right? Okay. So the car, every car is different. For instance, Ryan's have a Tesla. That means he doesn't have to pay the gas, right? But everybody, the Tesla car is worth $100,000. But on the other way, some other cars is only cost $50,000. So Ryan need to calculate, yes, I can save a lot of money on gas, but on the other way, I pay extra $50,000 on the car itself. Understand? So these decisions are all made on what? Made on math. Okay, so who told me math is not important? No, this is your real daily life. Okay, so first of all, let's take a look at this one, okay? So I want everybody to take a look at the question, okay? So let's take a look at the question here. So who wants to read the question for me? Who can help me? Okay, Brandy.
Bob has 45 football card and 36 baseball card. He wants to place them in stacks on a table so that each stack has the same number of card and no stack has different types of card within it. Find the largest number of cards that he can have in each stack.
Okay, everybody. So think about this question. 一个叫 Bob 的小朋友有45张足球卡，还有36张 baseball card. Okay, so each of them will having the same number of stack. Of course, the easiest way is what? 我每个都是一张嘛，对吧？每个都一张卡不就行了嘛？那大家都一样，对不对？ But they want to have the greatest, the large number of the card that he can have for each stack. So each stack will having the same amount of cards. How to do it? Very easy. 45 and 36, and we find the greatest common factor of both of them. It's going to be 3, so 15 and 12, and 3 and 5 and 4. So each of the stack could be 9. So 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. So altogether 45 football card. And 9, 9, 9, 9, and 36 altogether 36 of the baseball card. Understand? Okay, so the largest number is 9 cards for each stacks. Okay, so now let's move forward to the number 2 questions, okay? So number 2. Okay, so now both Alex and Betty works as a fast food restaurant. Alex has every 6 days off and Betty has every 4th day off. If they are both off on Wednesday of this week, what will be the day off the week that they are next off together? Okay, 好了，这个星期三他们两个人一起休息了。Okay, so think about it. So this is the Alex off day and also Betty's off day. Okay, so next one will be Thursday and Friday and Saturday and Sunday and Monday and Tuesday. Okay, so now, sorry, I just do this one, Monday and Tuesday. Okay, so now this is Alex. Alex works how many days? Every 6 days. So 1、2、3、4、5，第6天他休息了，对不对？ Okay, Betty then take every 4th day off. So Betty B, and 4th day off. Okay, so they're gonna keep working, and then Betty work, and off. Okay, so this one will be Wednesday and Thursday. So this one will be Alex. So what is the next day they're gonna be off again? How do we do this? So they repeat every 6, and this is repeating every 4. So we just find out 6 and 4's lowest common multiple, right? Because if you want to see that, we can see Thursday, then Friday, and Saturday and Sunday. Sorry, I'm gonna do very close, okay? So Alex. So what is the next one? Sunday, Monday. So that's off, right? So Betty is Betty, and off again. So this is a day they off again. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. So Ryan, I noticed that you're already losing your contract. Okay, it's only like the 60 minutes. So you need to focus yourself. Okay, so 6 and 4, what is the lowest common multiple of 6 and 4? Enzo?
2.
Lowest common multiple.
Oh,
看是看不出来的，算一下吧。
12.
So 12, okay? So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Get it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 days later, they're gonna be off again. Okay, so some people said, 那老师我怎么知道是个 Monday 呢？那很简单，7天以后 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7天以后是不是 the same day Wednesday 啊？ Okay, so you're gonna do Wednesday. After do that, count 5 days. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's gonna be Monday. Understand? Okay, so everybody, if you understand this one, I'm gonna do a little bit change. So they are both off on Sunday. Okay, so please tell me. So what is the date that they're gonna be off again together? Okay. Okay, I have received 3 answers. Congratulations, Evan. Congratulations, Ryan. Congratulations, Brandy. And Brandy is the first one who get it right. Good job. Okay, But now I'm going to finish. I'm going to change a little bit again. Okay, everybody. So Alex and Betty works at fast food restaurant. And Alex takes every, it's not going to be 6. Okay. It's going to be 8th day off. Okay. And Betty takes every 12th day off. 哎呀 ，Betty 好可怜啊，干那么长时间才能休息1天，简直是没有人性啊，这个老板。Okay, so let's count it. So if they still takes Wednesday off together, and what is the next day they're going to be off together? Athene, good job. Brandy, Brandy 说 Saturday 我不太会拼。Okay, very good. Both of you get it right. Athene, I mean Saturday. Ryan, 你的 Saturday. Oh my God, 我们班里面小朋友这个英语啊，真的我要疯了，我要 Saturday 怎么拼的好？安文最聪明，安文说 SAT. How to spell Saturday? Oh my God. Saturday. Okay, T-U-R. U-R for Saturday. Da pigu. Okay, very good. We did very good. Okay, so let's take a look at the next one. Though the English is bad, but the math is good. Okay, so everybody, let's take a look at this one. So what if I give you 3 numbers at the same time? How to calculate the greatest common factor? Okay, everybody, if you have 3 numbers, so the greatest common factor is easy, okay? So divided by 3, so 6, 9, and 12, and 3, 2, 3, and 4. So the answer is 9. Okay, greatest common factor is very easy. But everybody, I want you to pay attention. Okay, you have to pay attention to this one, okay? But the lowest common multiple is different, okay? So a lot of students said, okay, very easy. So just do 3 times 3 times 2 times 3 times 4. This is wrong. Okay, everybody? So let's take a look at why. Because I know 2, 3, 4 doesn't have any common factor anymore for those 3 numbers. But 2 and 4 still have the common factor of what? 2. Get it, Brandy? Get it, Enzo? Okay, so 2 divided by 2 equals 1, but 3 divided by 2 equals what? you just to copy this down because it cannot be divisible by. So 4 divided by 2 equals 2. So the answer will be 3 times 3 times 2 times 3 times 2. That is the lowest common multiple. So we can take a look at this one. So this one is 9 times 6 times 4 equals 9 times 24 equals to so 216. But for this one, it's 9 times 8. Sorry, 9 times 12. So the answer is 106, 108. Get it? So there's a huge differences. 看到没有？这个是216，这个是正确答案是108。Understand? So that is a huge differences. I want you to remember this, okay? Because a lot of students starting to make mistakes when we learn this part. Okay, so now, everybody, we're not going to do the earlier 2 questions, just number 4 and number 5, just these 2 questions, okay? Okay, I have received an answer. Okay, I have received Avon. Send me an answer. The rest of you doesn't give me anything at all. Wait, 吃啥呢？Okay, so let's take a look at the first one. Okay, so first one, 21, 24, and 48. So let's take a look at this one. So 21, 24, and 48. So divided by what? Divided by 3 first. So 7, 12, and 16. Okay, so you can stop here. But the thing is, I know 12 and 16 still can be divisible by 2. So 7 copy down because it cannot be divisible by 6. 2, so 12 divided by 3 is 6, then 8. And then divided by 2, so 7, 3, and 4. So basically, we're trying to times all of them together. So 3 times 2 times 2 times 7 times 3 times 4. So this one equals 12, and this one equals 84. Okay, so 12 times 84. So 84 times 12, so 8, 16, 4, 8. So the answer is 1008. Okay, so if you're making mistakes, I would like you to take a look at this one. So how do we find out this answer? Okay. So let's take a look at the next one. Okay, so 75, 95, and 120. So both of them are divisible by 5. So 15 and 19 and 24. So what's next? 19 is, we don't have to worry about it. So we divide by 3. So 5, 19, and 8. And that's it. So it's a big number, I know. So 5 times 3 times 5 times 19 times 8. So there are a lot of students ask me how to do those bigger numbers. Okay, they're not actually tricks. Because 5 times 8 equals 40. 40 times 5 equals 200. So I'm going to keep these 3 numbers and times 57. 3 times 13 equals. So basically, we just do 2 times 57 equals 114 and plus 2 zeros. Evan, congratulations, you get it right. Okay, I want the whole entire class clap for Evan because this is a such big number and he get it right. And not mention that for the earlier class, sorry, for the earlier question, he also did the Saturday, but he doesn't spell the Saturday, the total number. He just do SAT. Smart kid. Okay, I don't know if, okay, very good. Everybody understand? Okay, so now I want all of you stop here and just do number 4 and number 6 again. OK，把第4题和第5题重新做一遍，好不好？老师刚才教过了，但是跟你们自己做还是不太一样的，自己再做一遍，好不好？ Okay, I hope this time everybody will get it right. Okay, everybody, do you understand? Okay, I hope you understand it. That's the most important thing, okay? Because this part is making a lot of questions. Okay, what is that? No, we're not going to do this at all, okay? I think we only have 3 minutes left, but I'm going to do something different today, okay? So everybody, I'm going to give you some couple questions to practice, okay? Let me see if you still remember something long time ago, okay? Ryan, 你老是看那边干嘛？那边有什么东西？那边有好吃的吗？是不是有好吃的？ Okay, everybody, I want to ask you a very simple question. Okay, do you still remember this is a what? This is a what? Right triangle, correct? Okay, how many of you still remember how to calculate the area and the perimeter of the triangle? Okay, I give you the measurement. Okay, so this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, and meters, meters, and meters. Okay, everybody, please tell me what is area of this one and what is the perimeter in this one. Okay, I have received 3 answers. Athene, did you forget something? The thing is thinny. So what is the perimeter? 哎呀 Ryan, 哎呀完了全忘了全部还给老师了哎呀 find something. Okay, so next week I think we need to review this. Okay, so how to calculate area? It's this line and this line. So 3 times 4 divided by 2 equals 6 meters squared. There. 还有人告诉我说 60 哪里来的 Brandy 啊 Okay, perimeter 3 times 4 times 5 so equals 12 meters. Okay, Brandy, at least you get the perimeter right. Okay, everybody, next week, okay, 我们要复习一下长方形、正方形、三角形、圆形，对不对？我看有好多小朋友都忘记了，对不对？ Okay, so you need to review the old, then learn something new. Correct, everybody? Today we did very good. Okay, everybody, I'm so proud of you because a lot of thing is actually we learned it in grade 8. Okay, we did very good. I'm so proud of you. But the thing is, make sure you need to make every single question right. We don't want to do 30 questions every day. We want to do 3 questions a day but make sure the 3 questions are perfectly right. Understand, everybody? So that's it, okay? And I want to just mention the last thing last is please give math a little bit more time every day. This is all I can tell you. Okay, think about it. Everybody is learning piano, learning basketball, learning fencing, golfing, this and that. And let me tell you, none of them are going to be as useful as math in your entire life because you're using math every single day. None of the other things is not going to be help you forever. But I'm not saying that you're going to using math, like practice math like piano. Every day you have to practice for 1 hour or something like that. You don't have to do that. Every day, 10 minutes. Okay? Is it 10 minutes a lot, Evan? No. Correct? Just a review and just do a little bit homework. Okay, everybody, that's all. And let me tell you, if you just do this thing with me, and your math will be always good, and you're going to be benefit a lot from it. Okay, that's it for today's class, and I wish you like it, and we're going to see each other next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.